I'm so upset right now. But what am I gonna do though? Do you know what I mean? What am I gonna do? Where's being upset and being annoyed gonna do? I've got a purple key out of it, so is where it is. Could have been worse. Let's see. Nah, there's nothing. I was really hoping there was a queen or a matriarch. Game could have just waited till I got back to the fucking lobby, man. Holy shit. Well, but not the game, fucking system. Probably not what you was hoping for. shit. I'm out of sense. Yeah, I'm finished. That's it. I thought that was oh fucking hell. I'm daydreaming. Literally daydreaming. What a tip. Wait. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, that's gonna get me to right in. I got this. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. I tried to roll. Wait, what? I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know this ever could be lootable. Oh shit, wait. Am I? Sorry. I just had to do something. Yeah, I didn't know that was lootable. If the breach wasn't there, then I don't think I've ever seen that. Not unless I'm just being dumb, I don't know. There'll be fabric in here. At least, I'm hoping. Yeah, I figured it was. What are you fucking doing? Yeah, I figured you might. Yeah, I thought you might. I just wanted to see if you would or not. Yeah, you guys don't need to stay. Like, I know you know that, but like, trust, I'll be alright. I'll be good. I could probably just get rid of that as well. Whoops. Wait, shit, you need, yeah, I shouldn't have sold that, alloy.
Always room for one more.
I don't know. That'll probably be my last anyway. You're friendly, so I think nobody told me if I... What? I think for me, it's really simple to make friends, but it's really good pleasure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll play. No. You're not slow. Like, so all it is things take time. You can do everything that I can do. Maybe just not at the moment. You can do it. Nothing to say. Hey. I'm just talking to someone. I was just saying something and you joined, so. But I paused for a second before you joined, which was kind of funny that I took a pause just to sort of think about what I was saying. And I was just saying to them that they can do everything I can do, just maybe not at the moment, and things take time, like meaning you just need to get used to things, so you need to become more experienced, and that's all it is. And there's nothing to say that they aren't able to do everything that I can do. Like, I'm not the best raider in this game, but I know what I'm doing. It's just a case of that I've played for a long time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Why would I let that happen? What the fuck? There's another turret. I shouldn't have reloaded. Wait. Yeah, I shouldn't have reloaded. I forget this. I'm not used to it. Not that it's a big deal, but it could make the difference later. Not supposed to reload energy weapons until the mag is empty. You can't reload. You can, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. With these weapons, you can't reload them until the mag is empty. Not unless you like kind of really need to. Meaning that it just makes more sense to reload it, so you don't have to. But sometimes it makes sense to reload sooner, so that you've got more shots that you can take. But generally speaking, no. Like, you don't want to reload energy weapons because you will lose out on the I can't explain it. I'm tired. If you have, so say right now, I have 5 rounds left in the clip, because it's an energy clip. It's not a mag. It's an energy clip. That's what it's called. So otherwise, it's a mag, like a magazine. But anyway, not the point. The point is, if you've got like only 5. If you've got only like 5 rounds in the clip, see right now I should reload because like the clip is empty. I keep saying mag because like I'm used to just, that's what it's called. It's not a clip. Like regular guns don't take clips, they take mags. Ah, fuck. Excuse me? Yeah, they want my failure, and I'm not having that. And I came in with no meds because I'm dumb. I don't know, because I'm an idiot, and I came in with a fucking energy weapon and no meds. Most retarded shit you could possibly do. Meaning me. Or anyone, but I don't want to speak for other people because... well, I just don't. I need to get out. I need to leave. And I don't know where I'm going. This is not good.
Let's go to the customs house.
It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully I can get some arc lining out of here. Make some bandages. Nope, no arc lining, power solder, that will definitely be better than nothing. I would have preferred 2, but the thing that I looted wanted to be tight, but it's fine. We'll make do. Alright, that's weird that you can't slide downstairs. It's gonna see me. It's gonna see me. There's a cache. Where's the cache at? Here. Please. Please don't be a prick. Thank you. I mean, do you know what? Better than nothing. And I can actually even swap this out, the shield out. Just want to be sure I'm good for a second. I think I'm good. I should be able to breach this and not get shot. Awesome. Oh, thermal lining, please. No, it's alright. It's fine. I'm good. I can take some fabric. Damn, is that what that's like when I do that and people hear it? Like when yeah. No, it wasn't that loud, but I mean, I don't care. I'm just like, oh, is that what that's like? Meaning when I put my my mini oven on, air fryer, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. I don't do it. Well, yeah, like, yeah, for you, I mute myself. I don't really do that for anybody else. Ah, just in case. Ah, you're shit. What the fuck is this? Bomber right next to the goddamn extract that I'm trying to... No way. I can't even. I'm so pissed off. Oh, I'll have a with that. It's gonna shoot. Whoa. Wait. Bro. Whatever. Oh my god. I would have been so annoyed, you have no idea, to die to a turret with my Aphelion on me. I would have actually raged. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Unless he did and he just thought, well, no, I'm not bothered. There's no way he knew. There's no way. I need to be careful just in case he's not the friendliest of raiders. He's around the other side of this container. I'm just gonna sit tight. I can't take this just yet, he will hear it. Actually, no, yeah, he'll definitely hear it. Wait, no, we should be fine, we should be fine. I can hear him breaching that or whatever, but... So, like, chances are, you know, that he can likely hear that charge. Fuck it. I'm legging it.
Head home at the seaside elevator.
No, not that one. I'm done. Wait, that's the only... I'm dumb. I'm so dumb, it's not even funny. Do I chance this... breach? I don't like calling it a probe, because... I just don't. Even though that's what it is. Come on. Give me arc line and you can't. Please. What are they doing here? No, I'm not gonna lie. That's really annoying me. I wanted arc line. Ah, fuck off. This is true in the way for. That'll do, that'll do.
Over here.
What's fabric? Dude, you gotta be shitting me right now. I want uppies. I don't want uppies. That can hit me through that. There's no way. I think I got it. No one ain't getting my fail. I don't give a fuck. No one ain't finding that shit, especially not a rat. Wait, I didn't know. I thought I recycled it, or salvaged it rather. Not recycling, mid-raid it, salvage, outside in Speranza. Don't worry, bro. Look, watch this. Look, watch. It's fine. Look. Watch. Just wait a second. Just watch this. And then I'm done, okay? I'm done. Not because I'm upset. I'm not raging, not rage quitting, or crashing out or anything. But just watch for 1 second. Look. No problem. No problem. It's fine, look. See? No problem. It's all good. I'm not worried. Because what would be the point? Can I do anything about the lost energy weapon? No. I can make another one, and that's really about it. There's no point being upset. Me being upset over it is not going to make me feel any better. Well, you never know. Nah, I know. Trust me. I know exactly what you mean. Trust me. If there's anybody that knows, it's me. Meaning knows as much as I do, right? But this is what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to... be... what's the word? I'm looking for a word. I know what word I'm looking for. I just can't find it, and I don't know why. It's so stupid. But yeah, so like I'm just trying to be more. I keep coming back to sensible, and that's not the right word. It's just not. I am so drawing a blank on the word right now, and I don't know why. But yeah, that... Say again? Yeah, I guess you could say that. That's a good word. That is actually a good word. It's not necessarily the word I was looking for, but yeah, maybe even a better word than what I was looking for. It doesn't matter. The point is, yeah, I'm more composed, more sort of just like not being unnecessary with the you know, getting upset over an in-game item that I literally already just got back because I crafted another one, which I can't do again. But well, not right now. I'd have to go and get the resources, which is fine. It's a part of the game. You know, it's like if you don't have the resources to craft something, you go and get it. Simple. Is it potentially going to be a little bit of a bitch to go and get the resources? Yeah, that's a part of the game. That's how it's supposed to be, and that's fine. And I like that it's not easy to do things. It's not easy to go and get the resources or the materials that you need. If it was, then there wouldn't really be a lot of point to it, or like it would defeat the object, if this makes sense. But yeah, so I'm good. Am I disappointed in myself? You could say so. Yeah, sure, for sure. Like I fucked up, but then like I'm not blaming myself like that, because there wasn't a lot I could do. I did well in terms of the situation. I did as well as I could. There wasn't anything else I could have done. Let me just read this message. Let me just... There you go. Maybe. Take care. So. For some reason, when I read your message, I read it as clip, not dip. I don't know why. Wait, I kind of do know why. Because of the curve of the D. Because I when I read it, I like sort of looked at my phone. It's sitting here next to me, so I didn't like have it in my hand and shit, right? So yeah, the curve of the D and then the line of the D, kind of, yeah, that's probably why. I was thinking, oh, nice, you know, you're making a clip. And then I read it again, and, well, not read it again, but like I looked and, what's it called? I realized you said dip and not clip. So yeah, I just had some. Yes, I broke my promise, or whatever. I did, just not catch up. I did watch some. How much? Okay. I'll be catched up. I'll be caught up to 4. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I knew it was. I've already watched the episodes that I've watched apart from the 4th one. And I remembered that and I know why I like it so much. Well, kinda anyway, in terms of it. Like I said to you, if you like JJK, you will like Bleach, and it goes the other way around. If someone likes JJK, they will like, if someone likes Bleach, then they will like JJK. They are very, very similar in many, many ways. Which, I mean, I guess there are other animes that you could say the same thing about, and they're very similar to, you know, JJK and Bleach. Because, you know, like, you've got a hero, you've got like the supporting characters, and you've got the overall premise, and so yeah, it's like, it's not difficult for someone to see the similarities between these different animes. But Bleach and JJK are like, they are almost, key word there, almost interchangeable. You could take the characters from Bleach and put them into JJK and replace, so you could take certain characters, specific characters from Bleach, and replace specific characters in JJK. So the obvious example would be Ichigo and Itadori. Or even, like, I don't want to really like say other characters, but whatever, it's not the point. The point is that the but what I mean is just, that's why I vibe with it so much, is because I've already watched Bleach, and that definitely plays into it. But that isn't to say that I wouldn't vibe with JJK had I not watched Bleach, because I definitely would. But I vibe with it more in the sense of that I am used to the vibe that the anime brings in terms of its premise and its characters, because I'm used to that that setup, I guess. But just to, without drawing parallels or, you know, referencing Bleach and just leaving Bleach out of it, it's so goddamn well done. It is kind of not absurd, like in a bad way, but like, it is crazy how much effort and care that you can see it and you can hear it, meaning you can see it from the writing and the art, like, so the writers and the artists, or illustrators, or I don't know if they're illustrators for like comic books, I think. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. It's not the point. The point is you can see it and you can hear it in the voice actors and their deliveries and their performance. And do you know what's the coolest thing, or shall I say things, because it's technically two, but they're one in the same in terms of voice actors. And you've got Sukuna. Do you know? Well, you wouldn't, because I haven't told you, and you've not watched Bleach. I will show you. Just a second. Alright. Oh wait, let me that's sick. Wait, sorry. Wait. Fuck. That's cold. It is so fucking cold, man. That's so sick. Wait. Huh? Right, okay. Huh? Shit. Did I? Oh wait, no, yeah, dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so bad, it's not even funny. Excuse me. I literally get to listen to Reina in JJK, but just obviously it's not Reina, but it's the same voice. I can hear Reina's voice. It's not exactly the same, but I can hear her in there, right? It's not the most noticeable, not like Grimjo and Sukuna, but it's there, and it's really cool. And I'm sure that there will be times where I will be like, oh shit, that literally, well, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but you know, maybe there might be times that I will be like, oh shit, like that is literally Reina, or like maybe not exactly, but close enough for me to be like, oh shit, like I can hear Reina is like proper, like similar to sometimes how funny enough, she's similar to me in that way. Not just trying to draw a parallel, like for the sake of it. I'm saying she's similar to me in that way, meaning Reina, how she talks. Sometimes she talks nice, and she sounds, it's a put on. She's doing it on purpose. But then other times, or rather most of the time, she sounds very intimidating. A deeper tone, as opposed to when she does the put on and she talks more high pitch. Now it just all depends on, which is the same as me, it depends on what she's saying and who she's saying it to, and what she's trying to convey, I guess. Or not necessarily what she's trying, but like she's trying to convey it, what she's saying in a certain way, but it's on purpose. With me, it's not so much an on purpose kind of thing. Sometimes it is, like I will actively know, and I not know, but like I will actively talk a certain way, whether it's nice or whether it's more hostile, meaning a hostile tone, or a more, I don't want to say hostile or aggressive, because I feel like that's too much, but definitely not as nice, or not nice at all in terms of the tone of voice. I'll have to show you, not now obviously, but another time. But just going back to JJK instead of talking about Reina, because to be fair, I don't actually I don't actually know, but what I can do is this. Hunter x Hunter follows a young boy named Gon. I can't pronounce that, but it's spelled F-R... No, I can't. It's not even because it's Japanese. I don't think it is even Japanese. I don't know what it is, but Gon, as in G-O-N, which is funny. Gon was a guest character in Tekken 3. Gon is a little dinosaur, like a baby T-Rex or something, and he was for some reason made a guest character in Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 1, meaning I was a kid at the time when that happened. But anyway, Freecss. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm usually quite good with pronunciation of like names and stuff. But we'll just say a young boy named Gon who leaves his quiet island home to become a hunter, a quote-unquote hunter, an elite licensed professional capable of tracking down treasures, rare magical beasts, and unexplored territories. His ultimate goal is to find his father, a legendary hunter who abandoned him at birth. The core premise, becoming a hunter, the friendship. Along the way, he befriends other aspiring hunters. What makes it unique? I'm leaving out a lot of stuff here, just in case you do decide to watch it. Then it's like you're going in a little bit more blind than what you would be if I was to say all this other stuff, like the names of like these characters, and you know who is on you know, like it says on a quest, and I'm not going to say nothing, like, as just this stuff that I'm not stupid. I'm not going to say this stuff because it's not necessarily spoilers like that, but still it's information that I'm not trying to, even though it's just from Google, and it's like, you know, anyone who Googled what is Hunter x Hunter about, read this and then watched it, well, that's if they watched it. But like what I'm saying is, I don't want to say all this stuff, because if you do watch it, then it's better that way for me not to say all of this extra little, you know, bits of info. What makes it unique? While it starts as a classic, see, even saying this is just like, but then main themes, rather than being a straightforward quest, the narrative shifts focus entirely depending on the story arc, exploring complex themes like the moral grey areas of humanity, the horrors of war, political intrigue, and obsession. For fuck's sake. Well, I guess, in some way. What? Nah, I actually haven't, funny enough. I've heard of basically every anime that there is, not because I'm a anime freak. I'm actually not. I'm very particular. But, meaning in general, but especially when it comes to, like, anime or, you know, stuff like that, like shows. Not just anime, but... Huh? He will explode when his emotional capacity... What does that mean? What, like, his emotional capacity meaning that he has increased his emotional capacity, and once it reaches 100... Because capacity means... So if my capacity for something is only 20%, then that's a low percentage, that's a low amount of capacity. And if I had 100%, then that would be a very high amount, or like the most amount that it could be. So that is what I'm drawing from that, in terms of 100% means the most that it could be. I don't know. What was it called? Oh god. Was you said Mob or Bob? Mob, thank God for that. Yeah, no, yeah, I figured that was what you said the first time, but then it sounded like you said Bob. That's not your fault though. I know that you didn't say, like, you didn't say it. Like, I just kind of, for some, I don't know, I got music, I don't know why we even, dude, it's not music, it's the game music, like the lobby music, and so that kind of interfered a little bit. But yeah, I would have just said, oh, that's funny, fucking Bob Psycho, yeah, Bob is a character from Tekken, and he's coming back in season 3 after Kunimitsu, meaning however long down the fucking line after she comes back on the 27th, or 27th / the 30th. Mob Psycho 100. Okay, let me see. Mob Psycho 100 is a Japanese web manga series written and illustrated by One. It was serialized by Shogakukan. Shogakukan? Yeah. Shogakukan's Ura Sunday. I don't know why I said era. It's literally a U, not an E. Website from April 2012 to December 2017. It's also been available online on Shogakukan's mobile app, Manga One. Since December 2014, Shogakukan compiled its chapters in 16 tankobon, whatever that, I don't know what that means, despite being like a massive fucking weeb or whatever the fuck. Or I don't fucking, it's a joke. Tankobon volumes, 16 of them. The story follows Shigeo Kageyama, nicknamed Mob, a boy with strong psychic powers who struggles to control his emotions and be understood by others. Are you trying to take the piss? Like, I'm not saying I have psychic... Yeah, I'm not saying I have psychic powers, because, well, if I did, I definitely wouldn't be in the situation, or I definitely wouldn't have been in the situations I would have been in, because I would have been able to know what people actually thought, and that they were being fake or deceptive. But yeah, never mind that part. who struggles to control his emotions and be understood by others. Not trying to relate too much there, but I just thought it was funny because, well, I sometimes deal with that, and I know I'm not the only one that deals with the emotional struggle. Meaning, like, yeah, sometimes I crash the fuck out, or I overthink things, and I let things get to me, and I become upset, frustrated, annoyed, pissed off, sad, or whatever it may be. But then it's the understood by others part. Like, struggles to be understood by others. You have no idea how fucking much I feel and have felt like for a long time that I just, for some reason, no matter how well I think that I explain something or word it, and it's just like no one understands. Meaning understands me when I say this is who I am and this is why and this is what I do, and that's what it makes me, because that's who I am. And yet they still cannot even just, not even the smallest amount of comprehension. Almost like that friend of yours that looked at you and then just was like, didn't say a damn thing, heard what you said, but didn't take it in at all, and then just went straight back to talking shit about Mr. Donald Trump. That's what that feels like to me, or that's what it has felt like. And yeah, that's just like how I feel in terms of, that's just people. And when I'm trying to like say to them, yeah, like this is who I am and this is why, like, and they just like, can you do your Bill Burr impression please right now? Can you just do like the dumb fucking retard fucking, do you know what I mean? You did it the other day. I said that was literally Bill Burr and he's doing his retard impression. Yeah, that's what I fucking swear on my life I feel like. And they're just there like, I would say monkey brain, but no brain at all. Like, not even Homer Simpson's little peanut brain. No offense to Homer, it's just that's like, it's, he gets an x-ray or whatever in it and he's like, his brain is like freaking tiny. Dark Horse Comics, huh? Sorry, this manga. But then you've got the anime. Fucking, how do you say that? V, like V. Alright, cool. It's funny actually that I should have said that, because, or like asked that if it was a V or a B. In Japanese, V's are pronounced kinda like B's. So when Goku says to Vegeta and says his name, he doesn't say Vegeta, he says Vegeta. Same as like you've got Reina. When she says, if she says her own name, and anyone else who's Japanese, but I'm just using herself, and she says her own name, she doesn't say Reina, she says Lena with like an L. And I just find that interesting, and honestly, kind of cool. Not just Reina and the way she says her own name, or just the way Japanese people pronounce R's, but also the V's, and they sound like B's when they pronounce like words. They what was it? I'm trying to think of what the fuck is it? There's something they physically cannot say. As much as they will try, they cannot do it because of their dialect. It's essentially maybe not for all of them, but I would say the extreme, like vast, like majority of them. And there's something they physically, there's a syllable in English that they can, if they try to say the word and there's that syllable in there, they cannot do it. I'm struggling to remember what it is. Oh god, that's gonna piss me off, because I should be able to remember. But never mind, it's just, again, little things like that they do or can't do, however you want to sort of look at it, like the way they pronounce certain letters, or like, you know, syllables or whatever, and the way that sometimes they can't actually say something like how we say it, like they physically cannot do it. And I just think that's like, I hate to use the word funny, but because I'm not like, I'm not taking the piss. Obviously I'm not, like I'm essentially fucking more Japanese than English at this point. And no, not because I'm a fucking weeb, but because I resonate with their culture and their way of thinking, and I guess most of all, well, not, I don't want to say most of all, but especially, like, yeah, the way they do things in terms of so not like, it's not even the same as mentality, like they're the way that most Japanese people are and the mentality they have. Like, what I mean is the way they do things in terms of how much effort and thought, like, that goes into everything they do. The amount of, like, thought and effort that goes into, like, every single thing that they do is unmatched. Like, but I'm not, so actually, yeah, as far as like creative processes go, I think the only people that actually have something on them would probably be Swedish and German people. Probably Sweden more than Germany, but I don't want to leave Germany out of it because I feel like they're, in my opinion, they are, I mean, for all I know, they could be ahead of Sweden in that sense, but I don't think they are, personally. And I think that Sweden, or Swedish people, meaning the people that make stuff, like, and it doesn't matter what they make, anything that comes out of Sweden or that is made in Sweden, basically, like, there's just something that they have that like no one else has, in terms of at least to the degree that they do. And I think that Germany is a very close second, or quite a close. I don't want to say a very, yeah, definitely considerably. Cowboy Bebop. I knew that was what you said. No, it's just because of this fucking music, and I don't know, you was a little quieter there than before, but you just turn this fucking music down in the settings. Right, there we go, lovely. I don't know why I didn't think to do that sooner, but there we go. I was gonna say, there we go, I'm a fucking retard, but then I kind of sort of wanted to stop myself. I don't know. Cowboy, I've heard of it. See, I'm not oblivious, or what's not even, it's oblivious isn't even the right word. I'm not unaware of these shows, or like mangas, or whether they were manga and then got the anime adaptation, or whether it was just they're just an anime without usually things tend to be a manga. I think most cases there will be the manga first and then they'll do an anime. But yeah, there are anime that that didn't get like have a manga previous to it, and sometimes it's even the manga comes out second. But anyway, I'm aware of all of these shows. Keep naming shows, and I will. You know me already. If I basically, all I'm saying is, if I don't know it, I will say I don't know it, like I did with Mob Psycho. Even though I'm sure I've seen that name somewhere, but it wasn't to the. I wasn't aware of it in the same way that I would be like aware of Hunter x Hunter, fucking. I don't even want to say JoJo, because that's too obvious to not know about JoJo. If you're into anime to any level, like, you should know what JoJo is. But anyway, yeah, if you keep naming animes, then I will be like, yeah, I'll probably, sorry, I missed the word. I will probably say, yeah, I know that anime, meaning I have heard of it, and I either have a loose idea of what it's about, or I have a very decent idea, but it's just not for me, probably. Which is, I shouldn't really say that, because sometimes, like, see, yeah, I know, of course I know Death Note. It is, to my awareness, which that means, to my knowledge, it is critically acclaimed. So sorry, I was gonna say something else in terms of, I was gonna cut myself off and start saying, oh, like, yeah, and do the thing that I do, which is, well, you should know what that is by now. But I do many things, so it would be fair to not know exactly what I was about to do. But like, yeah, I didn't even know you was into fuck. When did that happen? When did, like, were you always into anime, or? Right, so the thing is, I don't know, I'm trying to find a good way of just sort of saying it quickly. If you like JJK, then, and no, I'm not going to say, then you will like Bleach. I'm going to say that if you dig JJK, then all that means is that there is a lot of potential for you to dig other shows that have different themes, different sort of like art styles, different setups. Basically, that's what I said about Bleach and whether it was just specific to JJK or whether it was me saying, oh, you know, JJK and then Bleach, and how the setups, I think that was what I said, and the setups are like very, very similar, like so goddamn similar, almost interchangeable. But yeah, so yeah, that's all it is. If you like JJK, then there's nothing to say that you wouldn't, not to say it's guaranteeing anything, obviously I'm just saying there's potential for you to want to, like if you was to check out another like different anime and it's a different theme, you know, different premise and sort of just a different style overall of like anime, or I don't want to say genre in it, but yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah. Just a different genre of anime. But it's like they all kind of have like things in common, like, or at least they'll have like a couple things in common, but then that's just because it's Japanese. That's the only reason that is. It's like that's the only way I can really say that, and I don't think that's really a good enough explanation, but never mind, I ain't trying to go on for too long about it. But yeah, definitely there's nothing to say that you wouldn't end up liking. I'm trying to think, because they like I like yeah, just don't, like, just try to steer clear of the 1,000-year blood war for now. Anything to do with the 1,000, yeah, just steer clear of that. You don't want to see anything from the 1,000-year blood war. Trust me, because if you're gonna watch Bleach, if you end up deciding to actually watch Bleach and you like it, you do not want to see anything to do with the 1,000-year blood war until you're done with Bleach. You Bleach and then Bleach 1,000-year blood war, like meaning original run of Bleach, the all those arcs from Bleach, and then you've got Bleach the 1,000-year blood war, which is its own. It's what comes later, and trust me, it had, meaning when they animated the 1,000-year blood war, after 10 years of not doing that and making everybody wait, and everybody was even thinking, well, not everybody, but a lot of people were even thinking, is it even going to get made? And then kind of out of nowhere we got news, and it was like, oh shit, they're fucking doing it. Like, it's actually gonna get it, they're making it, and it's gonna come out. And I couldn't even tell you enough. That first episode, and seeing the characters and hearing the music, and hearing the characters as well, like seeing and hearing the characters, hearing the music, and seeing the art, as a Bleach fan, meaning not just me, anybody, it was easily the best thing that, like, the best gift, present, whatever, that we could have been given. Like, by far. Like, the amount of effort. Now, Bleach was a long time ago. Look, watch, just quickly. I know you're tired. I mean, just... Bleach. Original release date. Bleach came out in late 2004, October 5th. When did Bleach release date? When did Bleach? And it stopped in, oh, it says, the fucking manga. Okay, Bleach premiered in Japan in October 2004. The series, oh, never mind that. It ran 366 episodes and finished on March 27th, 2012. So it ran for a long time, right? 8 years. See, I'm so shit with maths. Anyone else would have been like, yep, 8 years instantly, like, wouldn't even have to think about it. Or is it? We waited 10 years. Well, sorry, they waited 10 years. I waited 8 years. Because I got into it about, well, I'd say 8 to 9 years, 2015 to 2016. It was in 2015 that I got into it. I remember now, but because I lost my job was taken from me in December of 2015. I was already into Bleach while I was at the cinema the whole time. Or not the whole time, sorry, but most of that year, 2015, I'd been watching Bleach, and to say in love with it would be quite the understatement. But that's all I'm saying is that just steer clear of 1,000 Year Blood War. I'm tired too, just saying. I've been up, God knows, I waited for you for God knows how long. Just saying. And I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. I mean, I wasn't exactly looking for a thank you about it, but not to get... I wasn't, sorry. You weren't the only one that streamed today in terms of had people. Yeah, I was streaming, and I don't do that shit in that way. I'm not doing it like how you're doing it or whatever, in terms of, it's not the same. I'm not trying to pretend out here like I'm some, no, I had people actually come, and if I didn't have them to come and talk with me, and the only reason that was just very quickly, and I'm going, because of the fucking server that I joined, and it's a bounty server for Arc Raiders, and someone had said something along the lines of, like, they posted a message, and they said that basically they're like really just not happy with the way things are, like the way that you can just get ratted by these fucking dirty fuckers. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but again, I'm trying to be quick here. And I said whatever it was I said in the server, but then I messaged them and I said, can I just say something if I may? And they sort of didn't reply, and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to let it rip. And I said, don't give up with Arc Raiders. Like, things aren't the best that they could be right now in terms of the way that the aggression-based matchmaking, or just generally the matchmaking system works. And I just said, I just wanted them to just bear with it. Just bear with it. That you don't need to stop playing, but I'm not saying to, you know, like. And I ended up talking to them for God knows how long in the messages, and I showed them a couple of clips, and I said, you know, like, hopefully this will make you feel a little bit better. Meaning, seeing somebody, it's not about me, it's about someone absolutely handing the shit out, handing the fuck, like, I'm struggling right now. Like, I am handing them their fucking arses, and I wanted them to see that, not because I don't want a compliment, I don't want nothing. I just want them to see that and at least feel something in terms of, like, you know, feel a little bit better about seeing a dirty, or these dirty rats, because it was like 2 clips or whatever the fuck. I've got more, way more. I got 3 from today, 3 dirty fucking clips. They should have killed me, all 3 of them, separate raids. I'm sorry, all 3 of them should have killed me, and they didn't. I survived, and they were the ones who died, not me. And that's all I'm saying here is the reason that I had 2 people. Funny enough, it said there was 5 people watching, and I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. No, yeah, but then not the point. The point is that 2 people, the person I messaged and their friend, they were watching for God knows how long. And there was one of them, the one I messaged, was messaging me in Discord as I'm playing instead of messaging in the YouTube chat, which I can't. I mean, if they message in the YouTube chat, I can hear the message in my headphones, or I can see it in the top right corner, but it plays it as audio as well. But they weren't doing that, and that's better. I prefer that anyway. So it was like, it's funny because I didn't tell them to. They was just doing that. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I'm saying that if it weren't for me, then they wouldn't have come to the stream, and, you know, it saw me fucking murder how many fucking rats live on stream, not just the clips that I sent them beforehand, literally live on stream, and I'm fucking murdering the shit out of, well, it's not really murderous, like, it is, but they're murderers. They're the murderers, not me. I'm just killing them because they killed somebody, or they're trying to kill me, which was actually more the case for, like, most of the rats that I ended up killing. But it's PvP lobbies. It's kind of different. Anyway, it was cool. And so I'm not saying I'm trying to, like, that's all I ever want. I know. Okay. Well, I respect that you're just upfront, meaning that you're just like, yo, listen, I'm off. I respect it. I'm not gonna be pissed off, like, you're saying, oh, I'm going now, and, like, I'm not, like, at least not in that way, meaning you, and the way you're not being a prick about it, and I respect that. I appreciate that. All right. I will. Right, good night.